it's finally time to review the WrestleMania Heritage Series Elite figure, The Undertaker. He will be back at WrestleMania 31 to take on Bray Wyatt. But this Taker figure takes us back to when Undertaker first debuted. No tattoos, much younger, and somehow a lot more scarier. But before we get started, let's turn the lights back on and take a look at the packaging for The Undertaker. Just like Kane, he comes in this red WrestleMania Heritage Series packaging. The face of fear himself, The Undertaker. There's in the packaging. He includes a hat and a trench coat. There's the hat, there's the trench coat, but wait a minute, wait a second. Something's missing from this Taker figure. Let's take a look at his picture again. What's missing? Of course, his tie. Oh, Mattel, why did you not give us a tie? That's not a problem for me, because I got the purple tie. It came with Elite Series 23 Undertaker that I will give him by first painting it to match the gray on his gloves and boots. I'm so happy I held on to this tie. On the back of the packaging, look how menacing the Undertaker is. I will destroy you. You will be the first. It will be my legendary streak. This is how he looked at WrestleMania VII to start his undefeated streak, which was ended in 2014 by Brock Lesnar. Career highlights: WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, from Death Valley, Tombstone, Chokes on Last Ride, logo, of course. Wait, I don't remember The Undertaker weighing 212 pounds, but the height is pretty accurate, and the debut is accurate as well. And here it is, you get in line, once again, just Kane and the Dead Man. Now let's get The Undertaker out of the packaging by way of his gesture. Here we go. And here he is, out of the packaging in all his spooky glory. But now let's take a closer look at The Undertaker. Now a lot of people have complained about Undertaker's hat being too big, but I think it's actually meant to be forced down a little bit, like this, because back in the day he always wore his hat very low, so you didn't see his eyes, so it's made it more scary when he walked down to the ring. So the hat doesn't bother me too much. So let's just remove that. And here is the man's face. Very spooky. See the dark circles under his eyes? That short brown hair. Who knew dead men had mullets? He's got that weird beard. And, of course, no tie. And now, for the hard part, let's take this jacket off. Hopefully it'll be a lot easier than Elite 23. I'm gonna do this off camera. Okay, it wasn't that hard, but it was still a pain in the ass to get this off. And now you may have noticed, he has no tattoos. Because at this time, he had no tattoos. It wasn't until, I think, a year or two later, he started getting another tattoo, baby. Another tattoo. Wearing all black. He's got the gray gloves and the gray on his boots. Now personally, I think I prefer the gray look over the purple look. But let's see how he looked with this tie on before I paint it. Not bad at all. Imagine that being gray. So let me go paint this tie. I'll see you in a little bit. Now, this is perfect. This little tie just made this figure a hell of a lot better I didn't do such a bad job, don't you think? If you want to know what paint I used this paint. It's called Jaguar Textile Neutral Gray for natural or synthetic fabrics. Now you don't want to use the Citadel paints because they're made to paint figures. This is made to paint fabric. Now let me get his jacket and hat on so I can end this review. And here is the Dead Man, all completed. How freaking awesome. I'm so happy that I was able to color in that tie. He just felt so naked without that tie. So guys, tell me what you think. Do you think I did a good job on this tie? And I will be back with more cool videos. Until then, rest in